What's up, Sports Wars? It's Jeremy coming to you with another video. And today, look, I've talked about this before in the past. I'm going to talk about this again. I think more people are finally starting to get this through their heads now and finally understand the reality of the situation. And that is LeBron James will never, ever pass Michael Jordan for the greatest basketball player of all time. He just won't. Now, I say this as a LeBron hater, but I'm also a LeBron defender, okay? I can't stand LeBron James. I can't stand him. I can't stand him as a basketball player. I can't stand him as a person. And I don't mean he seems like a good family man, you know what I'm saying, and all that, and that's fine. I'm just talking about his politics and the bullshit that this dude is constantly being a victim and playing the victim card. I can't stand LeBron James. As a basketball player, he's not my type of basketball player. I like players with the killer mentality, the Kobe Bryants, the Michael Jordans, the Tom Bradys. I like killers, and LeBron is not a killer. I don't like LeBron, but goddamn if I don't respect his game and his ability and his as an athlete. I mean, he's probably the most physically gifted athlete I've ever seen. He is unbelievable from that respect. And basketball is better when LeBron James is relevant. It's much like New York Knicks. Yeah, I want the Knicks to be good because basketball is better when the Knicks are good. Basketball is good when LeBron is in the finals and in the mix. I'm good with all that. I don't actively pull against LeBron James like a lot of his haters do. I just don't like the guy. So LeBron is on my list, on my personal list, and I judge people that I've seen, okay? On my personal list, I do have LeBron as the second greatest player of all time. He's the second greatest player I've ever seen. My list is Michael Jordan, and then there's a massive gap, and then LeBron, Magic, Larry, Hakeem. That's my list right there. That is the five best players I've ever seen. Now, Kobe's my favorite player. I barely have Kobe in my top 10. That's just how I look at it. But this is about Michael Jordan and LeBron James. LeBron James is a more complete basketball player than Michael Jordan. There's no doubt about that. He's probably going to have a longer career than Michael Jordan when it's all said and done. I'd have to look. He may have already played more seasons than MJ. I'm not sure. But as someone that witnessed Michael Jordan play the game of basketball, Michael Jordan, he just hit another level when it was showtime. I mean, I've never seen anything like it outside of Brady. But it's still different with Brady, too, because Brady doesn't play both sides of the ball, whereas Michael Jordan played both sides of the ball. And, dude, there's nobody in the history of basketball that can touch this guy offensively or defensively. He was Defensive Player of the Year. He was all NBA defensive team. This dude was a beast, and when it mattered most, everything shrunk for this guy. Everything. It was like tunnel vision, and nobody could stop him. It was unreal. LeBron James will never, ever hit that level, ever. Again, he's great. He's a machine. He rebound better than MJ. He can pass better than MJ. LeBron's one of the best passers I've ever seen. You know, he's got a more well-rounded game, but the upside to Michael Jordan will never be matched by anybody in the NBA. Never. He just elevated to an entirely new level. Again, Kobe is the closest I've ever seen to Michael Jordan, but even Kobe wasn't that close to Michael Jordan. He just wasn't. All you Kobe fans out there, I'm a Kobe guy. You guys need to understand, Kobe ain't close to Jordan, so stop believing it, because most of you are just young as hell, and Kobe's the GOAT that you saw, and I respect that, and I understand that, but recognize Kobe ain't nowhere near Jordan. He just isn't. I saw them both play. Kobe's my guy, okay? He's not close to Jordan. You need to accept that. LeBron, there are moments I've seen LeBron, and I mean, when he goes to the free throw line late in games, the Dallas series, there's moments where he just doesn't seem to want that ball in his hands when if he wanted it, if he had that killer mentality, you could never stop LeBron James. LeBron James cannot be guarded. When he wants it, he's either going to the line or he's going to get the bucket. But he doesn't have that mentality, and that's what holds him back. He's more gifted than Jordan. I'll give you that. I know that. He's more well-rounded than Jordan, but he doesn't have that next level gear, and it's not something you can teach. It's just something you got to have deep down inside of you, and LeBron just don't have it. and he's never going to have it. I don't care if LeBron wins 3, 4, 5 more titles. He's just not better than Jordan. It's just, if you saw Jordan play, you would understand this. If you are watching this and you watched Michael Jordan play the game of basketball, you know what I'm talking about. There's nothing like this guy, man. It's unreal. So LeBron fans, that's cool, man. You love your boy, and I get it. And I'll even throw the Kobe fans in this too, because a lot of Kobe fans consistently are trying to say Kobe's better than Jordan. He's not touching Jordan. He's not close, okay? And LeBron, again, my number 2. I've got him number 2 all time. I do think he's the second best player I've ever seen. But the gap between Jordan and LeBron, he ain't touching him. You're just going to have to accept that. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. What are your top 5? Again, a recap of mine. MJ, LeBron, Magic, Larry, Hakeem. Yes, Olajuwon is the greatest center I've ever seen. He's the greatest big man. Hakeem was just on another level in terms of, man, that fade from Hakeem was a thing of beauty. Oh my goodness, it was a thing of beauty. I know people out there probably want to say Kareem and Wilt and all that. I never saw Wilt play. Kareem was just a tad bit ahead of my time. I saw Kareem play, but I didn't really see Kareem play. And I know Kareem has all of the accolades from, college, even into the pros. But I'll take Olajuwon, man. I'll take Olajuwon over all of them. Shaq and all of them. And I know Shaq was the most dominant force. And if you're building an all-time great team, Shaq might be the better fit if you're putting a team of Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson and things like that. Tim Duncan, that Shaq might be the better fit for the big man because of his game and the force that he was within the paint. But if we're just talking about who was better all time, I'll take Hakeem Olajuwon. So anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. You guys have a great day. Thank you for subscribing to Sports Wars, and we will talk to you later.